Hey guys, welcome to Itcher. My name is Kerry, and if you didn't know already, Itcher is the place for entertainment recommendations. So today I'm going to talk you through movies like Angus, Thongs and Perfect Snogging, which I'm super excited to do because I loved the books when I was younger and I liked the film as well. So Angus, Thongs and Perfect Snogging follows the story of Georgia, and she's your kind of typical everyday teenage girl. It's such a great movie to watch with your younger sisters or your cousins, or just to watch with your girlfriends if you just want like a lazy night in. So the first movie I want to talk to you about is Bend It Like Beckham, which is such a great film. I watched this when I was younger. I remember, I think this was the first film that I'd seen Keira Knightley in as well. So this follows the story of a girl who is so into football. I mean, her family just kind of want her to get married and get settled, but she is just all about David Beckham, all about the football, and she's not really interested in marriage. And there's a really kind of good storyline to this, and it's just so funny, and I think it's a really charming film. So on to American Pie. This is such a classic film if you like this kind of awkward teenage phase kind of thing. So it's just the group of guys who are starting going to parties, starting to find out about girls, and it's a really funny film because I think a lot of people can relate to it, whether you were like that when you were younger or whether you used to see guys behaving like that when you were younger. It's really relatable, and I think that's what makes it funny. So the next movie is called East is East, and this one is kind of like a teenage drama kind of film. So it follows the story of two teenagers whose family are from Pakistan, and they kind of get drawn into the London modern lifestyle, modern living kind of situation. So that's quite an interesting topic to cover in a movie, I think, and it's quite funny as well, which keeps it nice and light-hearted, so that's definitely worth watching too. So the next movie is called Never Been Kissed, and this film is really sweet and it's got like a real innocent element to it, and it follows the story of a character played by Drew Barrymore, and she is an undercover journalist. So those are all the recommendations I have for you today. If you've seen any of the films that I've talked about, do let me know in the comments what you thought of them. I'll leave the link to the article below, which will give you a really in-depth review of all the films that I've talked about, and that will be on the Itcher online magazine, which is well worth a read if you are into games and music and books and films. That is going to be your new best friend, so definitely worth having a look at some of the articles on there. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. You can subscribe to make sure you don't miss it, and yeah, I'll speak to you soon. I really don't want them to die because I feel like that would reflect quite badly on my skills as a plant parent.